Hey Movie Club, this week's movie was Requiem for a Dream. It follows the lives of some junkies. It starred Ellen Burstyn, Jared Leto, or Leto, I don't know, Jennifer Connelly, and Marlon Wayans. One thing that I'm not really sure if I liked it or disliked it was the super close-ups, the extreme close-ups that were really fast, and they were everywhere in the movie. I thought that was a little overdone, um, but it did create kind of this weird reverse effect. Normally, those are meant to like really bring out the emotion of a person or a scenario or the importance of an object. But that made it so that later in the movie, when it started to have some more of the extended scenes, which in a normal movie would have just been like the regular scene, had just so much more importance because of all those little snidbits that kept coming up. In the beginning of the movie, um, the mother actually said something. It's okay. It was something along the lines of, "It's okay. It'll all end up fine." And that is not what happens in this movie. What I thought was really interesting, I thought the movie kind of played in the correlation of someone getting high. There's the beginning where it's a little bit rocky because they haven't had their fix yet. Then they get their fix, which in the movie, everyone started to kind of get better. Something was going their way. The mom was losing weight. She was, really popular with the old ladies of the project complex they lived in. Marlon Wayans, Jared's, and Jennifer's characters all started to make money, and it looked like their dream was actually, going to come true. And as with, getting high, it kind of hits that top, that peak, and then just starts to go down really hard. They crash. At the end of the movie, they were just so much worse off. In the end, I thought it was a good movie. It was really invoking, but everyone just got fucked in the end. My God. Something that was really interesting about all the characters was it seemed like none of them had learned to cope. Jennifer Connelly's character she came from a very well-off family, but she hadn't learned to cope, and it is, from what it seemed like, was she kind of used her sexuality to get what she wanted. There was a constant memory that Marlon's character had of his mom. He hadn't learned to cope with the fact that he hadn't been more successful. The mother hadn't coped with the fact that her son was a drug addict, a huge junkie, and her husband was dead. And then I don't know exactly what Jared's character was trying to cope or not. He just wasn't coping with life in general. Oh, one character, that the mailman, played by, what's his name? AJ Nadeau. I recognized him from Office Space. I don't know why I found that so exciting. It's probably just because I think Office Space is awesome.